Chris Gayle was hitting the ball on the rise as if the ball was only meant to hit the middle of his bat. And then he hit the ball straight to Kohli. He was walking off, drinks were called. And the next thing you know is every Indian's running up to him to shake hands. So obviously he must have said something while the drinks were being taken, saying, "Goodbye guys, that was it," or I don't know what it was.
Well, all the actions were indicating of the fact that, you know, maybe this was his last innings, and that's something someone must have asked during the drinks break. And he's Chris Gayle, being Chris Gayle, you know, is very candid about things and very open about things. So I'm sure he must have mentioned something on those lines, because there was a talk around that, and now he's crossed those few milestones which he was close to. So I think it's pretty much clear. We'll still have to wait and wait for the official announcement.
Because there was an official announcement.
But looks like, yeah, this was the last innings.
Yeah, there was an official announcement, then it was taken back. Yeah. Then he's played again. So it's a bit Afridi-esque.
I was waiting for the name to come up actually, so you did the honours.
I mean, a person's allowed to change his mind.
Yeah, that's all right. But
he played well. If indeed it was his final innings, Aakash, then he's played his final innings in the manner you remember him.
That's what we were discussing even while watching him play. That you don't mind this being his last innings, because 41 balls, 72 runs. Chris Gayle has always been remembered or seen as the guy who provided entertainment. And this innings was exactly that. 8 fours, 5 sixes, full of entertainment. And also the fact that that defined Chris Gayle, that he terrorized bowlers, where bowlers actually felt that I missed the mark and it's definitely going out of the park. And that's the kind of terror a lot of batsmen haven't been able to impose on the bowlers, even though they have scored perhaps more runs than Chris Gayle. I mean, but he was one of his kind, and he's played in his own inimitable style.
In that period, 33 balls produced 100. When him and Evan Lewis were batting, 33 balls produced 100. They say about RCB fans say that if you walk around Cubbon Park today, you might still find some of the balls that Chris Gayle hit there when he was playing.
I've witnessed that actually closely. Yeah. And you know, he had his way about going about doing things. You know, so he's actually very serious about his game. But you know, you'll see a lighter side more often than not.
Has to be serious for some.
Yeah, but you know, with Chris Gayle, there was this phase, right, when he used to leave the deliveries, he used to say, "Oh, he's watching the ball closely today, and it's going to be a tough day." And there used to be days when he used to go and start hitting the ball from word go. There used to be talk that, okay, you know, it's going to be a very bad day because he has not, he's decided he's not going to take his time. So you know, he was that sort of a player, I think, and clearly by miles ahead of everyone in that T20 format. You know, he has really made a huge impact on the game in that format. His numbers are unmatchable. I think, you know, it's going to take a hell of an effort for anyone to come close to. I mean, the number of hundreds he has scored in that short format. You know, you see the averages and everything was actually moving away once the T20 format has taken over the world, and he's someone who has actually kept at it as if he's playing ODIs.
And for some, I mean, for some of you might have seen Chris Gayle, who were quite young, who've seen Chris Gayle recently, 2 Test triple hundreds. Still the only player to have got a Test triple, a one-day double, and a T20 100. So that is fantastic record. So if indeed it is goodbye from one-day internationals to Chris Gayle, well played. We look forward to seeing you in the IPL. Come and score. Come and have a lot of fun here in the IPL.